Guys, welcome back to our daily species introduction videos. For those of you that are tuning in for the first time, my name is Colleen Peters and I am Ripley's head of education. So I don't know about you guys, but here in Connecticut it is finally sunny for what feels like the first time in a very long time, and I'm very thankful for that. And I would also like to think that our birds are extra thankful for a little bit of warmth after it's been so cold and rainy. So today I'm going to introduce you guys to two different species, the first of which is the Nene Goose. You can see a pair directly behind me. And then the second species that I'm going to introduce you to is our Common Eider, which is in this exact same aviary. So I was thinking back as to why these videos are so much fun to do, and I realized that when I was growing up, I got to watch Steve Irwin and Jeff Corwin and just some of these really amazing wildlife television shows. And those really impacted what I wanted to do when I grew up. And so it's really fun for me to be able to do a very small version of that, but I've been very much so enjoying it this week. So if you guys hang tight, we are going to go back and we're going to meet these Nene Geese. I will flip you guys around. So this is in one of the aviaries that we do not allow people to walk into. So a little bit of more of a behind the scenes peek. All right, so as I shut the lock here, important thing is to never let the birds out. So these here are one pair of our Nene Geese. The Nene really means a lot to us at the Conservancy because our founder, Dylan Ripley, has a first in breeding award for this species, which means he was in North America to successfully breed this species. So in the 50s and 60s, this species, which is endemic to the Hawaiian Islands, was at risk of extinction, and Dylan Ripley and Mary Livingston Ripley, his wife, our founders, were successfully able to breed them here at our facility in Litchfield, Connecticut. And sorry about this, guys, we're having issues with the Wi-Fi again, but our founders sent a small flock of the Nene Goose, along with Peter Scott, a secondary European organization. They sent a small flock of their captive Nene Geese back to the Hawaiian Islands for release. And since then, in addition to conservation, the Hawaiian Islands, this species has bounced back from the point of extinction. So we like to keep them here at the Conservancy, just really to pay tribute to what our founder had accomplished, and to really show what successful conservation action looks like. Of our Nene Geese, or the Hawaiian goose, also known. They actually, we keep a lot of our Nene Geese in our education pens so people can get an up close and personal look. So these guys here were and so we're excited about that. So they're obviously a bit more aggressive as he's coming up to tell me to give him a little space, which is appropriate. All right, so moving back here, the next species that I wanted to introduce you guys today is the Common Eider. I'll try to get a little bit closer, and at a certain point I'm actually going to stop talking so that you guys can hear the really distinctive kind of cooing call that they make. So the Common Eider can be found here in North America. However, you can really find them throughout the North Hemisphere. They really enjoy these cold weather climates and are really well adapted to high Arctic environments. So we'll see if I can get closer so that y'all can hear that noise. But so similar to like our many other ducks that we've looked at this week, our males have these bright, beautiful, very stark contrast between the white and the black. So beautiful. So this guy is a diving duck. It's actually the largest duck species in the Northern Hemisphere. They can weigh up to 6 pounds, which is a fairly large duck. And then they like to dive down to forage on a diet of invertebrates, really preferring things such as mollusks. So it's interesting. So I like to say that it's puffy jacket weather, although, not necessarily today as it's warmer and sunny. However, a lot of times our jackets either have duck down or an artificial alternative to a duck down, so something that's man-made. Eiders are known for having the softest down and for also having some of the best insulating down. So there are areas in Iceland where people actually collect eider down and repurpose it after it's no longer in use, because females will pluck down from their own breast and line their nest with it to help protect the eggs and to keep them warm. So Iceland has an ethically sourced eider down that they're able to collect. So in addition to our common eiders at the Conservancy, y'all have already met our king eiders. And then, y'all have met our spectacled eiders. And then we also have king eiders, which we might try to focus here on later on this week. So let's see. So we have our eiders with our nenes. We have one pair of scaly sideds in here. And then we also have a pair of smooths, which is another favorite. So thank you so much for joining us, guys, on our species videos. Once again, we're doing free activities at 2 p.m. through our Zoom classroom, which you can access through our website, ripleyconservancy.org. And if you're ever interested in supporting the Conservancy in our mission to conserve waterfowl and